first match is scheduled for one fall. It is a singles match. Coming to the dance floor, the Dynamo of Boogie and the Baron Disco Ray.
Welcome into Frontline Pro Recon at Evercon. It's night 2 tonight, and I am so happy to be back with you. Chris Lockman here on the call, being joined by my colleague, broadcast partner tonight, William Bryce. Welcome, Will. I know it's your first night in Frontline. You gotta be so happy to be here.
Well, thought I'd be happy here, but I was wondering how long it'd take before you gave me an interruption. And that's duality, William Bryce, by the way. Joining you, of course, for some Frontline Pro action.
The pleasure is all mine, though. Welcome in, but let's get right to this one. Disco Ray making his way to the ring here this evening, looking to take Evercon, take Recon here to Funky Town tonight.
Now, I know we're at Recon, at Evercon, but Disco Ray already, I feel like he just does not take this serious.
Well, I gotta look at it a different way. Maybe it's a little bit more of a positive spin, but I think he just has fun everywhere he goes. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody who has more fun than Disco Ray on a daily basis.
I'm sorry, Chris. There's a time for fun and there's a time for work. We're at a professional wrestling show.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with a little bit of dancing, especially when you got the groove of somebody like Disco Ray, showing everybody he's got that Saturday night fever here at Recon. That is the way that I like it right there.
That hurt just to watch.
Oh. Don't try that, though. Don't try that at home, folks. Disco Ray is a professional.
And his opponent, weighing in at 206 pounds, from Kokomo, the flawless Adam Grace.
Just from the vibe that I'm picking up with you, I think this might be a guy you might actually maybe see eye to eye with. That being flawless Adam Grace. One of the best, I gotta give him credit, one of the best mullets I think I've ever seen in professional wrestling, and that is saying something.
You know what? I think even you know that some of the best wrestlers have had some amazing mullets. I mean, we got Brian Pillman, and of course we got Adam Grace, a guy who is clearly taking this much more seriously than Disco Ray.
Well, and it's been a little bit since we've seen Adam Grace in a Frontline Pro ring. But you got to know that he's been out there still on the circuit, honing his craft, picking up victories all over the stage.
I want to make that clear right away. I can tell by the music, don't worry. All right. I don't like you.
I thought his music was good. Adam Grace,
There's
tall, lean individual.
I think the issue though is See, and again, man, you got to give the crowd what they want. You got to give the fans what they want here. Disco Ray looking to get down tonight.
You know, I gotta admit, he's got some moves, but once again, not what we're here for.
Well, let's see what Adam Grace has after that, though. And you got to know, Disco's kind of in the groove tonight, because after getting the victory last night over Silky Smooth, he's pretty happy right now.
They did have some interesting interactions, that is for sure, Chris.
Well, let's see what Adam Grace is going to do here. I think he might get down here. I don't know if we're ready for this, but
now this.
Wow! I did not have that on my Evercon bingo card. I don't know if you did, Thrill, but wow.
Got one move in the chamber to win this dance battle. Let's see it. Let's go.
Oh, once again.
Almost looking like downtown funky stuff Malone in there right now.
I'm done dancing at
Oh! How's that dance move for you, Chris?
Nothing fancy about that one. Just a straight fist to the mouth. Irish whip now. Disco Ray, though, able to reverse it. Almost a snap bear there into a pin here. We might have a winner right off the bat.
I'll say it's a little too quick for Adam Grace to go down like that.
Now a backslide attempt here by Disco. Grace out at 2. And again, the technical ability of Disco, don't let the character, the serious fool you. He can go in there.
I'll say 3 quick succession pins.
I don't know if Adam Grace knew what he got himself into here this evening. I don't think he was ready for that.
I gotta admit, you're right about that. Adam Grace just got pinned 3 times, and they were 2 counts, not 1 counts. 2 counts. 1 second away from a loss each time.
I think Adam Grace is going to want to try to slow this down a little bit if he keeps letting Disco build up this momentum, especially.
Has Disco Ray taken a single thing serious in his entire life?
I don't think so, and I'm okay with that. I mean, look at him in there. He's having a blast while he's getting work done. Sweeps the leg, kicks it out. Again, Grace is stunned in the corner.
Now at least
Disco's looking to build some momentum here, and oh no!
You know what? That's what you get, though. But at least we saw a little bit of real wrestling.
That'll slow you right down, and just like that, that might be the turning point in the matchup here in favor of Adam Grace. Let's see if he can capitalize on this now.
Adam Grace with a stiff forearm there. Oh, and a beautiful drop kick. That was Grace
Textbook into the pin. We've seen him defeat so many people over the state of Wisconsin with that exact drop kick. I honestly, for my money, I don't think anybody does a standing drop kick better than Adam Grace.
It's hard to argue with that, especially after what we just saw on display. Of course, as he takes Disco Ray around, he just dishes out some additional punishments.
Well, and now just blatantly choking Disco Ray on the second rope in front of referee Ben Holberg.
Holy crap,
I got to point something out, though. Ben Holberg actually pointed this out to me, and I love this detail. But if you notice the stars on referee Ben Holberg's chest, underneath the Frontline Pro logo, that is how many years he has been with Frontline Pro. So he's the longest tenured referee here at Frontline Pro, so you know he's not going to take any shenanigans here tonight. But oh, wow, what a splash there from Grace in the corner. Irish whip off the ropes. Just a standing clothesline. Disco is down. Grace is on a roll right now.
Grace taking a little bit of time to gloat there.
Well, and that might have cost him right there. I think maybe if he makes that pin, he might have got it right away, and we'd be done here.
And with that, I agree 100% with you, Chris.
But Disco's staying alive here in this contest.
Grace's cockiness might be his undoing.
Up and Disco comes back. Big elbow right there.
And what we saw there was a perfect example. You know, sometimes that crowd can make a huge difference when it comes to momentum in a match like this.
Well, and you got to know that whoever gets their feet first is going to have a distinct advantage here in this contest and the rest of how this one's going to finish out. Crowd firmly behind Disco Ray. Reversal there is big swing and a miss there from Grace, followed up by a second. Disco building up a head of steam, and just a straight Thez press from Disco. Nothing fancy about that offense, but he's getting it done. Might be going for those Disco punches here.
Now we got a spelling lesson in the middle of the ring.
And the elbow with the exclamation point, Disco Ray.
When I say disco, you say balls. Disco!
This is a family-friendly show.
Wow! Breaking out everything here this evening. I'm not sure we've ever seen that out of Disco Ray. Wow!
This, you say go! This!
Crowd, like you said, firmly behind Disco Ray.
We might be looking for that panic at the Disco, but countered there by Grace. Looking for that. Oh, the flawless touch! That has to do it! Into the pin, hook of the leg. This one is over, just like that. Wow! Much to the dismay of this crowd here, at Evercon. Adam Grace picks up the victory.
The real pro wrestler walks away the victor.